for a small brand like mine, I have sort of a limited amount of marketing and advertising dollars. What would you recommend as far as marketing and ad spend? Where where do you think I get the best bang for the dollar?
Best ROI for any new brand, at least in the first 3 years. I think I'm a big believer in putting money back in the trade, right? So anything that helps you deplete the stock from retail, which means sell-throughs, those are the marketing activities you want to put money like crazy because it's usually ROI positive. Now, for example, in-store tastings, for sure, like you yourself can do it, or you hire a person, you pay, $25 an hour, 2 hours, and that person blows your case out, but that's still a marketing expense. You can put it that way, even if it's not ROI, but that's the best because you're creating consumers for your brand. You're putting liquid. Uh, when I sold like a lot of, I dealt with a lot of immigrant retailers, especially in New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland area. Like these are really hardcore people who have been in their liquor store for 25 years, right? So their
Yeah,
wisdom was simply, put the juice in the mouth and
right.
build the brand, old style. Put as
Hmm.
many liquid, as many mouths as possible, scalable, and you build your brand. Nothing
Yeah,
else, just
yeah.
keep pouring, just keep pouring, just keep store tastings. So that's one good wisdom there. So that's number one, I would say. Second is obviously the free goods and deals, like, 1 on 5 and 3 on 10 and all that, you may know,
Yeah.
6 bottles on a whatever, like 3 cases, 1 bottle on a case, and don't make it sound like when what happens is when you say that, hey, this is $12 a bottle, but I'll give you 2 bottles free, that then the buyer is already thinking, what nonsense, you just give me a flat low price, right? So it's
Hmm.
how you say it. So you say, I'll give you the best pricing, which is a 5 case drop. I'm giving you to get started. This is the lowest price because ultimately I want you to buy 3 cases and still make those margins. So I want to make sure that at 1 case also you make the margin. And once really, you get his buying in, you say, John, you decide what works best for you in your store, but I want to make sure that what I'm selling you sell throughs in 2 weeks. So if it's 1 case, I want to make sure it goes out in 2 weeks. So you tell me, do you think that if I give you $100, if you sell that 2 cases flat, it's better, American Express Visa card, or I come Friday and Saturday and do it? I don't know what's legal, John, here in your, how do you work? But my goal, my intent is to just make sure it sells through. So you tell me, where can I invest? I have this $100. How do I do it? Shall I call 2 tasting girls and make sure it works? So you just ask him what works best,
Okay.
but with a very different intent, that you're not just giving away money here. You want to build a
Right.
brand and you want to sell through. You want to prove a
Got it.
case that you are a good supplier who understands the sell through of the business we are in.
Yeah.
Then comes, I don't know if your cases are branded or not, but floor stacks. Branded cases are very important. That white cartons are bad. So for sure, you should invest in a branded case,
But
because
they
then
are.
that becomes okay. Then that becomes a case stack, like a shelf talker case card, and a 3 case stack is the best investment. Like a simple 3 case stack, a case card goes behind, and shelf talkers there.
Hmm.
So try that. Merchandising is very good. And then if you say, hey, can I just get this 3 case stack here at the entrance, and I'll pay you $50 every month. Just give me 2 months, put it there. I assure you my brand will keep selling.